shit. But yeah, man. Shit, world in the world of Diddy, whatever. I see you was watching the before we came on. You was checking out some of that Talk with Flea interview with your boy Choppa.
Yeah, Choppa up there looking like a gangsta ass auntie.
Uh,
Uh, I don't know why he's
yeah, I
so
see a
mad at
little
Diddy.
bit of it. He was talking about. I tuned up to the part that I was putting this shit together. I seen up to the point where he said that how they were big on Dipset in New Orleans and shit. And remember when I told you when I was fucking with niggas down in Louisiana, everybody was telling me how they were big on Dipset if I ever seen Cameron and them niggas in person.
Yeah.
New Orleans nigga and shit like that. He said it. Auntie or not, facts is facts. But what else this nigga was talking about?
Shit, Cameron just up there with his Metro card, me riding, because he talking about Diddy. I don't understand how Chopper got so much to say about Diddy. He had two deals with Diddy. He had the band deal, and then after the band deal went through, he signed the Bad Boy South. So Diddy couldn't have been that bad of a CEO if you done signed two deals with that nigga after he made your ass walk across country for a piece of cheesecake.
Shit, once you was with the band and shit, and they defunct and shit, probably ain't have a choice. Cause it's like, all right, let's say.
Oh nah, nigga, he had a choice. Remember, Kanye West told us years ago slavery was a choice. He decided he wanted to be a slave, nigga.
Nah, I would say in the sense of like, let's say.
Oh, he definitely wasn't getting signed by nobody else. So yeah, you're right. He ain't had no
He
choice.
ended up doing a deal with Cash Money. He was over there for a brief little minute. Yeah, he actually went to Cash Money and shit for a little minute.
A lot of people was at Cash Money.
Huh?
A lot of people was at Cash Money. He was at Cash Money when Busta Rhymes was there. Same time Busta Rhymes. Yeah, same time Busta Rhymes was there, Freeway was there.
Oh, you said Freeway. I thought you said he was there.
Yeah, he was there. All them niggas was there around the same time. The niggas came there back to back to back.
When did New Orleans rapper Choppa City sign to Cash Money Records? Oh, nah, it's showing. Yeah, see, this nigga.
He like Mark Curry. That nigga like Mark Curry, man. You ain't the real Choppa City.
Yo, you know what's crazy? So you know my partner Jay Lyric, I always be telling you about that. You know I did the music and all that shit, right?
Yeah.
So we be running with Choppa and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, him and Choppa actually got a whole project together.
Man, he probably was with Choppa that time I seen him out here in the mall with that Walmart sweatsuit on.
Yeah, that nigga Choppa actually went on Vlad TV rocking the homie Jay Lyric shirt, rocking the Victory shirt. So, Choppa be doing, Choppa be pop, like he been doing a lot with these fucking interviews. I seen some of the Art of Dialogue, the Cam Capone shits. You know what I mean? He definitely on his little, media run, ever since all this Diddy shit started. But homie, as far as I know, like he be keeping it real with these people. But that nigga been wilding out here. Who was the chick that he said? He said he smashed somebody and shit like that or whatever. I forget. But yeah, he kissed and told. Yeah, what else? What else he said in the Talk with Flea interview? I ain't see.
Shit, Cameron was just talking to me, riding, asking a bunch of really just asking it now, son, because Chopper said Diddy not from Harlem, he from Mount Vernon, so now son he wanted to, yeah, I'm glad you brought that up. Niggas be meat riding, man, because just a few weeks ago you was sitting here talking some other shit about Diddy. You was saying, wondering if Diddy was mad and trying not to do all this other shit. So, like, Cam, I ain't fucking with you either right now. You out here with your Metro card and it's full fare.
Got the Metro card.
They got the Metro card, man, out here meat riding.
Meat riding is not a sufficient form of transportation. But niggas be out here doing it though. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't even know what him and Choppa relationship was. Like, oh, little bro, big bro, all this shit.
Ain't no relationship. He just had him up there just because he was talking shit about Diddy, man. See, the thing, everybody now, all these niggas got something to say about Diddy now because 50 put this documentary out. But it's so many holes in that documentary. Even Torre, you know who Torre is, the light-skinned nigga with the Afro and the glasses. Nigga, he all up and down on his page tearing that shit apart. Facts. All up and down his Instagram page tearing that documentary apart. So there's so many holes and lies in that shit. It was like, bro, I ain't.
Listen, like we said, and this is why I said, like, the outrage of it is not really crazy. Like, if you think about it, if you have followed, listen, if you follow Tony Busby on Twitter and watch any of this nigga interviews, right? And then you went and watched the documentary that the chick Alexandria Stapleton put together. It's kind of like that Sunshine Anderson song.
Mm-hmm.
So the whole thing about it is the holes in the story are the same holes that are in the lawsuit. And it's the reason why a lot of these cases are going the way they're going. So this is the whole thing I'm saying. Niggas ain't go and create no shit. Niggas ain't go and dig up nothing. The fucking, look, any YouTuber with a budget could have booked these same niggas, had them do the interview and shit, and then just do a narration. And there wasn't even really no narration. The narration was by the people who they interviewed.
Man, that shit up there, a bunch of fucking lies and bullshit. Like I told you before, bro, my cousin, they never tell me nothing about Diddy not making sure they got what they needed or got what they was supposed to have. I ain't never hear that shit. I ain't never hear about them having to pay for no funeral, none of that shit. So it's entertaining because I know it's troll, but as far as for niggas all of a sudden coming out now, they got all this foul shit to say about Diddy, and now they feel the way about Diddy when just a few months ago it was free Diddy. And I can't fuck with it.
I think niggas is still
so the niggas
on the timeline. Shit, it's still free Diddy, but no Diddy. Like,
nah, it could be free Diddy, no Diddy, but I'm talking about the niggas that was all free Diddy and all that shit. Cameron was one of them. So for the nigga that was screaming the free Diddy now, something you on the fuck Diddy campaign, I can't rock with that. Now he was wild. He was wild. Yeah, he on the fuck Diddy campaign now. Now Diddy was wild. Now I ain't gonna say he wasn't wild. But shit, I don't give a shit. Just nigga shit like that going on down the block right now. Nigga just doing it ain't famous. That's all.
well, yeah, I mean, a lot of niggas is out here doing what Diddy is doing. That's why so many niggas out here, whatever and shit.
Nigga, I done seen many of niggas turn they bitches into soccer balls in public.
Well, fuck all that. This is what I'm gonna say. And this is my whole perspective. Because I thought it was really, what I find weird about a lot of this shit is this. The niggas who are so, like, just so hurt and distraught that this nigga did these weird activity and shit. Because now, all the shit about the funeral and, you know, the setting Biggie up to die and all this shit. That's just the conspiracy theory shit that niggas been running with since fucking 1997, nigga.
Yeah,
Ever
that's all.
since.
That's
Yeah,
just part
so
of Diddy's
like,
story now. Like if you tell Diddy and
yeah,
Bad Boy's story, you can't even tell the story without telling that part.
yeah. The Club New York shit with Sean, like, bro, all of this shit, whatever. And we said yesterday, Wendy Williams sat here, whatever, and lost her whole job and got kicked out of New York radio.
So she got kicked out of New
Behind
York City.
all this shit.
That bitch got kicked out of New
So
York City.
to me, it's like, I think what's funny is there's two things I find funny about it. Clearly, the reason why 50% was given the executive producer credit is for nothing else. His name being attached to it sold the documentary. Because put it like this. There's a documentary on HBO called Surviving Diddy.
That he ain't had shit to do with it.
And nobody cared. Like, nobody. Bro, just to say.
Nah, people watched that shit, but it just wasn't, like you said, it wasn't really.
Bro, it didn't start this type of conversation.
Yeah. See, this is being talked about because of the history with Diddy and 50. They know Diddy. They know 50 trolling. They know 50 trolling right now. So that's why I like the tactic. So I'm in troll school, so I'm still learning the tactics. It's a good tactic. I'm trying to take my notes, but
like
I just ain't. I ain't fucking with the people that got their Metro card right now. So if you got a Metro card, I ain't fucking.
Look, my thing about it is like this. If you are not a bad boy artist, I don't think like you should really just be, sour, or really trying to like drag this nigga down, right? Because I look at it in the sense of you'll have a person that, it's like you got a family member, right? And you might have your issues or whatever, want to go upside their head, but you looking at it like, nigga, what the fuck is your beef? Like, what the fuck that nigga do to you? If he did this, that, and the third to me, you know what I'm saying? Like, now, as far as the business discrepancies, the disgruntled artists and shit, that's the history of the music business.
Yeah, that's the history of the music.
You're not really gonna find too many artists, especially in hip hop from that era, that have great things to say about their CEOs. That's why the one that you do hear good shit about, it's like the niggas always get all the praises. You understand what I'm saying? Because it's like, oh, you one in the few that actually, actually do the right thing.
That's like Cameron said. That's like Cameron said, though. A nigga always gonna have something to say about the CEO, because all of a sudden they problems become the CEO problems. Nigga can't pay his rent. Nigga asked the CEO that for the rent money, he been behind 3 months before he met the CEO. Shit like that. Then all of a sudden become the CEO problem. That's why a lot of niggas saying they don't want to sign niggas now. Their problems become new problems. Nigga can't pay his rent, nigga can't pay his phone bill, they call the CEO, shit like that. They ain't got money, they calling niggas, and nigga don't want to give it to them, or it's out they budget. Then they talking crazy about niggas.
Yeah, well, niggas like a bitch, man.
Yeah, niggas be looking like Jim Jones when Cam pulled up in that Lambo.
Damn.